Hi, Taurus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Garrett 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6 card spread. And then after that reading, I will do a major arcana card. I'll also do a healing card coming from the Medicine Woman Tarot deck. And then to finalize your reading, we'll do a moon card here. Now, you did have a card that already wanted to come through for the major arcana. So I wanted to show the distinction there. It'll be this card on top here. And I'm going to leave it like this off to the side. We'll go ahead and begin. For some reason, I just heard Tupac's "How Long Will They Mourn Me?" You've had quite a few things come through. I'm going to be titling your reading Black Mamba, along with another part of the title, but the main thing that I got was the Black Mamba. This is going to be from Kill Bill, specifically from Kill Bill 2. And I picked this up in the last reading too, but it didn't want to come through. It's coming now, coming through more now for your reading, which I think is pretty dope. But there's a particular scene where Beatrix, the lead, is also known as the Black Mamba. I would say to watch the movie if you have not seen it. Watch the first one and then the second one. Even if you watch the second one first, it wouldn't matter because they're both super. One of my favorite movies of all time. But there was a scene where Beatrix gets buried 6 feet under in a wooden box. After coming back to avenge herself because her old crew, her so-called crew, turned on her and tried to kill her, left her for dead. And so she made her way back into recovery on her own and went to avenge herself. She went to the leader's brother first. They had a bit of a battle. It appeared that he won. He buried her in a box 6 feet under. She was incoherent. When she becomes conscious again, she realizes she's in a wooden box 6 feet under. Turns out, in the meantime, when she was preparing herself to be able to avenge herself appropriately, to make sure, the job that she was going to do would be done and done successfully, she had went to gain mastery with her sensei and gain tremendous skill. And so one of the things that she had learned was how to almost like the Karate Kid and do the motion with with the hands and busting through things. And so she just reminded herself of that skill, believed in herself, knew what she had to do, and got herself out of there. She busted through that wooden box of a grave, came out of the dirt, rose out of the dirt, and went back out and kicked some ass and avenged herself. And so that's what I'm getting here. Take what resonates as far as that story is concerned, but that's why I got that title there for you. So we'll see what we get here for you. Let's go ahead and we'll get your first card for Taurus Moon. All right, so we have the Magician, we have the Queen of Ghosts reversed, and we have the Knight of Bats reversed. Right away, I get a very over emotional, super over emotional, overreactive energy here. With these all coming out together, I get this as being a particular energy here. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if we heard those three honks, but we'll take that as confirmation. So with these energies here, I just get unstable energy and then overreactiveness to try to manipulate and to try to control. With the Magician here, connected to these two reversal energies of this Queen of Ghosts. With this energy here, um, and just the way that it's set up, I'm getting very unstable and mentally having some issue as far as mental balance. Crazy is what I'm getting. And then the Knight of Bats, reversed bats or swords, ghost or cups. Knight of Swords reversed. Oh, I just noticed my nail. This is a very aggressive behavior. Along with that manipulation, control, it's also mental energy here. This is more emotional. This is more mental. So putting this together with this Magician energy, not a very stable person who stays in their feelings. They haven't healed from things that have happened in the past that just continue to go on as time goes on. And then as a result, I just get this being like, this is like very quick energy here too. Quick to react, quick to act without thinking first. Possibly not thinking about the consequences. We'll leave this on top. So that's going to be the first card. We'll consider that the first. Let's get your next card for Taurus Moon. All right. So here we have the Nine of Ghosts. And this is wish fulfillment. Now this could be as part of one's wishes, being seen, recognized, the star of the show, center stage, being surrounded by love. You may be an older energy, really skinny. You may not, because I'm also getting just a nice proportionate energy here. But with the skeleton energy, I do get a death card energy. And I did get awakener energy here too. So I do get that here too with this energy here too. So whatever it is that you do, a lot of you being supported, given love, being seen, recognized, and appreciated, also receiving your wishes. You may also be wish fulfillment. Possibly wish fulfillment for someone who's been trying to control you, and instead of approaching you in the correct and appropriate way, they're being manipulative. Seeing the eyes go this way, you have complete disinterest in this energy here. Nines are about completion. Ghosts, again, are cups, and that would be water. Polarity energy of Scorpio for you, and then Cancer, Pisces, and Fucus. Nines are also Sagittarius energy. So take what resonates for that. Next step after this is the Ten of Ghosts. But I see this as you receiving your wishes, being wish fulfillment too. Let's get your next card for Taurus Moon. We have the Four of Bats. And this is healing, so it could be that with this manipulative energy here, or even a situation, like these could even be two different people. But we got that confirmation of honks as this being one person, so I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but take what resonates for that because that did want to come up. But yeah, for bats are swords energy. So this is healing of the mental state, probably after dealing with that reversal Queen of Ghosts and reversal Knight of Swords. Coming out of a Three of Swords situation of healing. This is taking me to the Queen of Swords from this particular deck here. That's been coming out quite a bit for the last few readings. And it's been in reverse, even sideways, as if to speak to boundaries being set and held, allowing in a sword, but having that sword held in their hand ready to be able to cut off anything that does not serve. So with that, I do get there being some sort of betrayal here connected to third party possibly. They're now being healing, being able to rest, recuperate, and then laying on this sword of truth here. Ace of Sword energy, having something new, new foundational energy that's like I'm getting brewing and building very successfully. And this is a swords card, but I see the pumpkin energy that's here. And so with this pumpkin energy, I get this being about healing, where one is also moving into a more stable foundation with clarity and truth, integrity, but then also a pinnacle energy. Just being this pinnacle energy is what I get here for you. And then you being in your element here too of Taurus, seeing that green. And then the purple energy, of course, we could have it connected to this beautiful reading here. But I did get this as initially as elevation here. Some of you may be needing to get a softer mattress or a bed. You may be even getting a new bed. This speaking to why we have this healing energy here too. Investing more in your healing. Very interesting that the vacuum outside in the hallway is right outside my door as I was speaking on this. So there may be, outside energies that see you and are witnessing you going through healing and moving on into something new and just may have some indifference to it. But just like you see me continuing to do this reading and move on, that's exactly what you're doing here too. Fours are about stability. And then again, swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, I do want to mention too what I noticed is that you have the 3 bats here, and then we have 3 energy here. Bats, 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 bats. All right, let's get your 4th card for Taurus Moon. All right, we have Judgment reversed. Let's take a look at this in the upright. This is a card of 20. I see a 3 energy here. So with that backstabbing and betrayal and whatnot may have something to do, not just with you, but also with family. I'm getting a couple of things with this reversal. First thing I was getting is ensuing karma. someone not wanting to face judgment. I did pick this up right before the reading started too, but someone not wanting to face their judgment. And with this card being here, it is coming around and it is here. Let me move this up here. I don't know why that does that. Let's get that out. But it is here. This energy is a 2. It's a 20 that breaks down to a 2, so this could be Taurus energy. And I don't get this as being your energy. I'm getting more of not necessarily moon energy. For some reason, I'm getting sun. And it could be because the sun card is right before this card here. But I'm getting Taurus sun. A day of reckoning. And I also got that awakener energy here for you. I'm also getting that there too. Straighten these out. Actually, I'm going to move these up here so we can make room for the other cards. Okay, let's get your 5th card. And then this is also right before the World card, speaking to completion of major karmic cycle. So with there being healing, judgment has yet to come through. Someone is going to be facing a judgment day, or people. Because I did get either one person or a few people. Take what resonates, but I do see 1, 2, 3. Doesn't necessarily have to do anything. Like this child energy could just be a childish person. So take what resonates for that. Let's get your 5th card for Taurus moon. Can't stop, won't stop. Wick it down, baby. Wick it down, baby. 5th card for Taurus moon. I was going to say today is my day off. Look at you. You got the Ace of Pumpkins. This is Pinnacle energy. This is an abundant offer that's coming through. Lots of goodies here for you. Manifest beautifully here with what it is that you're feeling and seeing. Let your imagination run free. This is good blessing and offer that's coming through. Aces have nothing to do with the past. Again, this is your energy of the Pinnacle, pumpkins being pinnacles, and then also Capricorn and Virgo. An offer from the divine. These yummy goodies here. Happy Halloween! And we just started October, so it's pretty. Behind here, we have the 5 of Pumpkins reversed. Not being left out in the cold. No, and not feeling this way either. Possibly with this healing energy, removing that whole sense of lack after dealing with the 3 of Swords energy. Sweet. We have more of your energy here with the 9 of Pumpkins, the 9 of Pentacles. Stable Mabel, one who is beautiful. Has it all. Is very wealthy, healthy, all put together, responsible, loving. I'm getting Lakshmi energy here with the owl there. Having great stability and security. Being one who works together well with others, and then also is great at giving back, having more than plenty to be able to do this because they work hard. You work hard and see great results from this. But also being a humanitarian and a wonderful person of service. Let's get these just a little bit. And then we have the 9 energy again, where I just get that being connected to the 9 of Ghosts here. Strong energy of completions here, being at the end of cycles here, knowing your worth and your value, being seen as this, and I did get this here with this energy here. It's almost like the back to life energy. Like maybe, with this nine of ghost energy and getting your wishes fulfilled here, there being an extensive amount of time going through a transformation here too. I was getting that death card energy. So having gone through an ending, a rebirth of some sort, and coming back to life. This is the Black Mamba right here. The one who has risen from the dirt and is shining. Coming back straight glossy. This is beautiful. I love the Lakshmi energy. Lakshmi is counterpart to Vishnu. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I love the fruitfulness that's here, the harvest, and just how beautiful those pumpkins are. This is your representation because I was also getting that here with the stability and the security from the four. The fours are also Cancerian energy, so take what resonates for that. That's super. Next card, we have the King of Bats. So this is going to be a beautiful energy of someone who speaks truth, knows truth, is truth, um, uses their logic, very straight to the point, highly intellectual, spiritual, also has a very strong transformative energy. King energy is beautiful status. I should mention here too, the Nine of Pumpkins is also the Empress energy in the minor arcana here. So these are two very powerful energies, but I feel that this is the energy from within you. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Masculine and feminine energy here. And this is very related to that Queen of Sword reverse energy that I was getting here too. Almost like it's the leveling up that I was getting here from the healing. You see the purple here, and then the purple here. Wearing your cloak and your crown as a strong representation. You could be male or female. You have strong feminine energy with Venus being your ruler. And then the moon is exalted in Taurus. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. But just filled in truth. You're covered in it. Covered in truth. Here's more of the green representation that I'm getting of you. It all just blending to show how impactful and powerful it is that you are when it comes to the truth and the sword. I even see this as the Black Mamba energy rising, because this is risen energy with the air energy of bats. Emperor energy here too, but I get it being connected to this bat energy that's here with that Ace of Sword energy and it now being repped here. And then here we have the world reversed. So this could be too, something that a cycle that is not necessarily ending, but there being some sort of reconciliation. I do get too with the judgment reversed here, and then the next step being the world. This just being the energy of that judgment having yet to be faced. This being the balance from within you. But with this being next to this King of Bats here, if this is another person here, I feel strongly that this may even be a King of Sword energy who is not wanting to face judgment, with this World card being next to them here and in reverse. So this having yet to come through. And the Sun card being the card right before this, with these two being reversals. So this is how this would look here. Right before judgment, you have the Sun card of illumination. So this could even be, judgment that has to be faced by someone. It doesn't even have to be this energy. But once that takes place and that judgment card becomes upright, then that world card, once that cycle completes itself, then you have something beautiful here where neither one of you, you and someone else possibly here, or this could just be speaking to you entirely as wholeness, coming into a new beginning where you have significant blessing. And this could also be not only abundance, but a partnership here. But I do see this as a beautiful energy from within you, and then the as within, so is without. Just as divine timing is taking place here with there being sun energy of illumination, also rebirth energy. That's also the death card energy too that I was getting here of wish fulfillment. Coming through with an offer here, someone coming through. Okay, and then Scorpio energy is coming through just now too with what I just heard. So take what resonates. Something's being flushed, something's being finished. There's healing, and now the end of a cycle is nearing to where you've now got this here where you and another person are coming together. No one's being left out in the cold. There is no lack, but there's a new start and abundance of both money and possibly love here too. Super dope. My foot is falling asleep. What? Okay, give me a hug. Love you. Have a good day. Alright, then we'll get your next card here. Let's get your final card for Taurus Moon. One more card for Taurus Moon. Okay, so then we have the Strength reversed. And right away, what I was getting is someone just maybe feeling like they no longer want to hold on to something, continue on with something, or just be feeling like, with this healing energy where I got healing being needed or going through this. There just being that energy of not feeling as if one can continue to go forward. And maybe that's why these came out in this way. You do have a 5 energy here representing your energy here. The 5th month coming through of May. But this being, that energy of the Judgment in the World reversed, connected to the Strength reversed. I'm also getting to there possibly being a release of this control that came out here. We're going to see what's at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm getting to, because you have this new energy here with there being healing that's already taken place. I don't get this. Again, if this is you, just know that what you have done is coming through here for you. You're a very significant and abundant, blessed person and being. And a cycle is coming through where things are changing here for the better for you. I'm going to leave that there. Let's see what's on the bottom for you. Yeah, the Hierophant reversed. And here's that 5 energy. So with this reversal energy, I get that, something is ending where someone may have tried to hold on and continue trying to hold on to you possibly. Queen of Pentacles is coming through. There's a rabbit that's in the Queen of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles and her throne. And I just feel this may be an attempt to control something connected to your luck, your abundance. But because of who it is that you are, what you represent, the power that's from within you, nothing or no one outside of you can do anything to manipulate that. No matter how crazy it is that they are or how they feel, how over emotional. I don't know why I can't say that word. Probably because it's not in a part of my forte. But over emotional that they can feel, and reactive they can be. It also is being brought to light here with this coming out in the reading here. And I just feel that this is about this individual releasing power or losing control because they have no control over another person. Someone trying to force something, and you can't force another individual. It's almost like master and slave type shit. And it's a no to that. And so that's what I'm getting here. It's just a no, and there being an end to a contract. With the upright energy here and not being left out in the cold, there's a positive energy of an offer that's coming through connected to a new contract with this 5 energy here. And this possibly being the Hierophant energy. High Priestess energy being here in the feminine. So I'll leave this off to the side. My stomach is growling. I'm always hungry when I when I do these readings, yo. Let's get your let's see what's your major arcana card is. Set that down. Let me take a sip of my coffee. All right, we have the Hermit reverse. So right away, I was getting it possibly being this King of Sword. That being the energy of that Queen of Sword reversed and setting boundaries, allowing stuff to come in, having discernment, and then if it's not serving you, you're cutting it off. But I do get this possibly being, someone coming out of the shadows. I do even get to that energy, and then also this Hierophant reverse energy of someone not taking the time to do the healing. So it could even be this energy here that's connected to what I'm getting here with that Strength card reverse. Releasing control. It just showing how someone is not healed, how someone is not going within, not being enlightened to their truth, not wanting to face their judgment. On the bottom, overcoming the devil. With the reversals, I just see it being connected to what we have here. Toxicity, obsession. Take what resonates. Let's get your healing card. For Taurus Moon, 1 card, please. For Taurus Moon, 1 card. All right, and we have the grandfathers. This is the Star. Traditional decks, this would be healing. More healing, wish come true and through. You have 2 instances of wishes here. Bing, bang, boom. And look at the blessings of the ancestors. Like all these grandfather energies. This is so beautiful here. I love that it not only honors grandmothers, but grandfathers too. That could be significant. You could have a grandfather you were connected to or are connected to. Or have grandfather energy that's surrounding you in some way. That's very supportive for you. But this is definitely a destiny surfacing. This is 17. So it's right before the moon card and the sun card, which is pretty special because we just had an eclipse yesterday. And that sun and moon energy totally represent what's in between this wish here. That sun energy that's right before that judgment reversed, and then the world card. So things are going just as planned here. All in divine timing is what I'm getting here too. This is after the devil card, with that being a card of 17. That reversal devil, speaking to toxicity being done, is a card of 16. It's also right before the tower. So a tower has already come through. Devil energy overcome. Wishes being fulfilled. Let's get your final card. For Taurus moon. Someone coming forward to speak truth to you, or you're the one that's going forward to speak truth to a 9 of pumpkins. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. This is due to the healing, is also what I'm getting with the Cancerian energy of the 4 bats, the 4 swords, and that healing card. Then you have nothing will come out of the situation. Void of course moon. I feel this applies to the manipulative energy that wanted to try to control you and your abundance. Pity them. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So I just feel this is about the surfacing of truth. This hermit energy, I just picked up here too, applying to that black mamba energy. The black mamba, excuse me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, hermit is about going within, being indoor, being contained, going within to find the light, coming out of the darkness. That's that same story that I just got from the scene from Kill Bill 2 about the Black Mamba, Beatrix. So there's that too. And then under here, bring love into the situation. So I just feel this is about having compassion, moving on and moving forward in a situation. New moon in Aquarius. It's new moon. We had a new moon yesterday with that eclipse energy. And I feel that this is what is being brought into your life as a part of the goodies. I'm going to take this top card though. We'll read that and this will complete your beautiful reading. Oh, I didn't read. Let me grab the reading for this here. I really got into that. Okay, so the grandfathers. Now, more than ever, a certain history is becoming important to you. Contact sources of ancient wisdom for fresh insight into your situation. Honor the ways of your grandfathers. I love that. It's on page 74, which breaks down to an 11, which represents the Gemini symbol, and then also the energy of 2, where I'm getting High Priestess, and then your energy of 2 overall. 1 and 1 also being 11 of Justice. And it all just coming down to you as a foundational energy of 2, which is super. Things are likely to get very heated, as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign, so there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or a private issue will soon come to a head, and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Attune to the moon by affirming, it may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Additional meanings for this card: meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? The teaching: The heightened emotions of the Moon Cancer combination can't be ignored. However, Cancer is one of the Moon's two home signs, along with Taurus. Ew. So, astrologically speaking, the Moon loves to be in the sign. In fact, she rules Cancer. This means that with this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be, just as I said with the divine timing. Don't worry, all will soon be well. And that's what I was getting here too. If this was resonating for you as feeling though, as if you were feeling as if you have come a long way, aren't quite getting, what it is that you feel that you deserve, you do have wish fulfillment here. You have the star card and you have this beautiful spread yet here. Someone may need to close a particular cycle here too, and that may be what is happening now. Where now I'm seeing, there being some manipulation. Wishes here for you possibly are now coming through after there was some stagnancy. I don't know. You just got something great here. You got the Ace of Pumpkins, the Star card, and wish fulfillment here. So don't fret. Continue to do what it is that you're doing. Trust and believe in you. And I see you doing that here. Don't waver. You've got great blessing coming through. Taurus Moon, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I'm going to go eat. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace. Stay pretty.